The hijab fight escalated in the Supreme Court today, with the Karnataka government making a big claim. The Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, arguing for the Bommai government, said that protests on Karnataka campuses were part of an elaborate conspiracy orchestrated by the radical Islamic outfit, the Popular Front of India, or the PFI. The Karnataka government says there was no insistence on wearing the hijab between 2004 to 2021. The petitioner's lawyer, Dushyant Dave, arguing for the right to wear the hijab, linked the headscarf to a woman's dignity. Our Supreme Court correspondent Anisha Mathur with the details.
Showdown over hijab in Supreme Court. As hearing on the petitions challenging the Karnataka campus hijab ban continues, the state government has blamed the Popular Front of India for the face-off. The Karnataka government has told the Supreme Court that the PFI ran social media campaigns against hijab ban, influencing protesters. The Solicitor General of India, Tushar Mehta, appearing for Karnataka, told the Supreme Court a copy of the charge sheet against the PFI will be submitted before the court. The SG claimed there were no hijabs on campus before 2021. Pointing to protest against hijab even in Islamic countries, the SG argued that hijab is not essential practice of Islam. The SG also argued that campus uniform is within the power of state. During the hearing, the court asked if the arguments could be heard, setting aside the essential religious practices question. Senior advocate Dushyant Dave, appearing for petitioners, has submitted precedent judgments over the distinction between religious practices and essential practices. Dave, who closed his arguments today, told the court that the hijab adds to the dignity of women and has been worn for centuries. He also said that as the community in one voice has accepted the practice, it should be accepted as part of the religion. The political fight over hijab continues outside courts. BJP leader Shehzad Poonawalla accused the Congress and PFI of engineering a hijab controversy before Karnataka elections. State BJP leader S. Prakash claimed the PFI is spearheading the hijab protest in the state.
No, PFI's offshoot Campus Front of India was spearheading this agitation. It is they who instigated those 6 students to wear hijab inside the classroom, which they were not doing so for several months before that. They started wearing it after some of the students took part in an ABP-sponsored agitation. Fearing the desertion of their cadres, they insisted and trained these students to wear hijab inside the classroom. From the controversy erupted.
Congress MLA Rizwan Arshad accused the state government of shutting doors of schools and colleges on girls for wearing hijab.
So the government has played a role where they have closed down the educational doors on the face of these girls. And we are hoping that Supreme Court would come out and say that whoever is comfortable with a piece of scarf can also go and get their education. It's their right.
JDS leader CM Ibrahim has compared hijab with pallu and pointed to the use of pallu in Rajasthan.
इंदिरा गांधी के सर पे पल्लो है, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया के सर पे पल्लो है, वो जो घूंघट उनके सर पे है वो भी क्या पीएफआई की साजिश है क्या? कुछ ना कुछ बोलते हैं आप। भाई भारत की संस्कृति है, सर पे पल्लो डालना, दुपट्टा डालना भारत की संस्कृति है, भारत का इतिहास है।
Whichever way the Supreme Court rules, campus ban on hijab in Karnataka looks set to become an election issue when the state goes to polls next year. With Anisha Mathur, Bureau Report, India Today.